Yeah, how's it going, guys? It's Richard Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's Friday, a start to a brand new weekend. Hopefully everybody gets to relax. Make sure to stay cool because I heard it's getting hot out there. But let's talk a little bit about the news. Let's talk console, and I'm on the same boat as you guys when it comes to like console stuff. I mean, I'm just kind of waiting for something to really happen. Nothing has really happened lately, and this comes in from their console Discord section on the official Wizard101 Discord server, and the only thing I see is just, you know, the latest bug reports that, you know, come in through the Discord and stuff like that. I haven't really seen anything in regarding the announcements. I mean, the last announcement that they made was regarding that one maintenance that they had, basically kind of talking about, I guess, in-game general maintenance. But this was last posted on June 4th, and I mean, that was pretty much it. There really isn't nothing much to talk about, and right now they are still kind of in stage 2 of the Xbox game preview, and most likely it's definitely not going to come out for at least the beta portion for PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. I don't think that those two consoles will have their own specific beta. I think primarily it's just going to be hands on deck, focusing on the Xbox game preview beta, and then once they're done kind of fixing up most of the bugs, and hopefully they can release it globally across all of the consoles and stuff like that. So we'll wait and see what happens, but right now still just kind of chill. So again, we'll wait and hopefully find some more information about that. Anyway, let's talk about the Surf to Sea sale, which is available through the 22nd. Basically, you get 30% off of these select nautical pets, so make sure to check that out in the Crown Shop. Over here, we have the monthly event calendar. Just as a reminder, currently it is Beast Moon, Monster Mayhem, and Mirage, and we have the Spiral Scene all available through the 23rd. And then June 24th through June 30th, we have the Pet Promenade, and that's pretty much it for the event calendar. We'll have to wait later and see whenever they want to update the calendar. Also, we got the new Game Masters bundle, which we talked about. You get a bunch of housing guests, and you can get the interactive table. So make sure to check that out in the Crown Shop, because it looks pretty cool, and I heard a lot of good things from it. So make sure to check that out. Over here, we got the picnic bundles, which are also available. So make sure to check some of these out in the Crown Shop. And then over here, we got the Evergreen Bundle, which has returned. We talked about this. It's available all the way through June 24th. This is a very beautiful bundle, so make sure to check that out. And then over here, we got the Simmering Summer fiasco going on. I should say fiasco. It's the same thing as per usual, like every year. You know, just summer themed stuff that's in the Crown Shop. So make sure to check it out. It's all in the Crown Shop. It's going to last all the way through September 22nd, 2025. So again, make sure to check all that stuff out. And then that pretty much wraps it up for the news. Yeah, like I said, not that much to really talk about. And, you know, today, I feel like this update didn't really get much attention, honestly. I mean, unless you go raiding, which, again, we go raiding Friday and Saturday. And then next week, I hope to do it for, like, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. But I'll have to see, because making these keys takes a lot of Monstrology Animus, and it's getting kind of, I guess, a little exhausting trying to farm it for all this Animus. Like, I'll show you. Where's Lemuria at? I have to farm these iRobots. It takes 20 Animus just to make one summon treasure card. And if I wanted to make a 3-hour key, that takes like 48 of those summon treasure cards. So I'll let you do the math on that, because I sure enough have already. But yeah, it's a lot of work making these raid keys. But I'm also liking how there's a lot more energy into these raids. I really do like this 8-player raid. I think it's really, it's way better than the 12-player raid. But again, we'll see what happens for the rest of this update. We're still waiting on the whole Aquila update content thing. You know, we're still kind of waiting on that. Not sure whenever that's going to be released, or, you know, whenever. And again, we don't know much about console news in general. There really hasn't been much to talk about lately. I think most players, I think most people are probably kind of like bounced off of the whole console train, considering how they kind of, you know, removed the whole free membership thing, and then people were having a whole issue about the whole paywall situation, and then, you know, the memberships and stuff like that. You know, I think most people kind of just like, it's not a free game, time to leave, you know. But we'll wait and see what happens. I'm sure it'll be a great launch as per usual. I mean, it's Wizard101. Everybody loves Wizard101, regardless of the paywalls. It's all nostalgia. But again, we'll wait and see what happens, and I'll let you guys know if there's any more type of console news in general. And, you know, like I said, I'm on the same boat as you guys. Haven't really heard much. So, we'll wait and see. And, yeah, that's pretty much wraps it up for the news. I might live stream later today for the raid. No promises for that, but I'll let you guys know. Until then, I will see you guys later. And, yeah, peace out.